So I don't know if you can see that grass. God, it's really blowy. Really windy. Doesn't look as blowy through the camera as it is with my eyes, but look at everything moving.
Probably hear it. It's quite blowy.
But yeah, we put that rug up against the door last night because the wind was literally howling through the keyhole, and I had keys in it. So we quickly grabbed that rug and threw it up, and we've got a door stop at the bottom. I've got a door curtain, same as that down there. I just got to dig it out. I was lazy. But yeah, I just thought we'd... Ooh!
Ship ahoy! Ship ahoy!
So I believe the first storm we was in Moffat, which was 56 miles per hour, I think this one's harsher because the van, look at the plants. Right? That wasn't moving. Look at that spider plant there. That wasn't moving as bad as that the last time we was in a storm. I know we're further north. They did say we weren't going to be as hit as bad as the south, as previously stated on a previous video. But I think this one's definitely stronger.
Oh, this is wicked.
So again, it's
And it's tomorrow the storm actually hits harder, so it's through tonight and all in tomorrow, all day.
Yeah. So obviously we're going to stay here. There's no point moving on. We've looked at further up. A couple of park ups that we know, but they're more exposed, I believe. So we'll just hunker down here for a few more days, I think. But yeah, it's definitely like being on a boat. I think we need to make sure our legs
The road's getting a bit flooded down here.
proper tight. They'll probably see. But yeah, it's been another day of cleaning, so sorted out some cupboards.
And video editing.
Yeah, got rid of stuff I didn't need. Gave the kitchen floor a good old clean. But yeah, I think it's just another day of chilling out. We've spent the morning doing chores again.
And if there's a bit of a break in the storm, we'll go for a walk.
Yeah, look at that one. Really,
See how rough that sea is.
I've had to put the plant there so it gets some daylight. Because normally the plants are on where the cups are, but they're not getting much daylight out there, so I've put them out. But yeah, I've got to try and find that door curtain, but for now that can stay up there.
Well, good morning, guys. So we've moved location. There is Spirit parked there in a beautiful, beautiful lay-by, just off whatever road that is. But yeah, last night it just got so bad and so windy. It was awful. The van was rocking, Billy was stressed, Patch was barking every 2 seconds, panicking. But yeah, it was really bad. It was like constant blowing of the van, and the van was shaking all the time. And then when the gusts came up to like 60 miles an hour plus, or whatever it might have been, 65 some say, it was insane. I let Patch out to go toilet. The wind snatched the door off the van, and all the hinges, well, two of the hinges sort of broke off, so the door doesn't close properly now. So I was out in the torrential rain and wind, sorting all that out. So we're going to have to pop to a B&M store just down the road today, or bargains, whatever it might be, to get some new hinges, really. But that was good. It ripped out my hands though. I had no control. I literally held the door and just snatched it. Bastard weather. But anyway, so probably about 8:30 last night, I think it might have been, getting on a bit. Very dark, very windy. We turned the van around and drove, didn't know where we were heading, and we found this lovely lay-by. So the winter's supposed to continue today, so we're going to stay here today, probably after we've done all the own bargains and done the door, and then it clears up a bit tomorrow, so we will drive on and continue where we left off. So yeah, still blowy. It's amazing how sheltered it is here compared to where we were. And we're only literally 2 minutes up the road, just away from the coastline, really. And now I've got the ball ache of climbing through that door to get in, because I don't want to be using the other door just in case it damages it anymore. So, as I always say, let's go and have breakfast. Well, good morning, guys. We are back at the park that we started at the night before, down by the beach, the sand dunes, the loveliness. So yeah, we came back yesterday because obviously the wind died down a little bit, even though we didn't really have a lot in the lay-by. We had to get a few supplies to fix the door, as I said. I'll show you in a second what a ballser that was. Yeah, so we came back down and we had a couple of visitors. I don't know if you see in the distance, but that campervan there is David and Lindsay. Lovely, lovely people. It was lovely to sort of meet up with them after so long of sort of following each other on socials. But yeah, you probably might know them if you don't know them names, as David and Lindsay, as Desmond Donders. But yeah, lovely evening, afternoon, whatever it was. But we're going to catch up with them again shortly. Yeah, it was a bit windy last night, but nowhere near as bad as the night before. The night before was absolutely terrible, like as I said, but last night wasn't that bad. We're probably going to move on today. Got a bit of shopping and things to do. But I just want to draw your attention to this, how cool this is. Hang on. Let me turn you around. Look at this for a great idea. It's a little box, and it says, got 2 minutes, it's how you can help. Take to the shore, use equipment in a box, blah, blah, blah. So here, under this stone, under this rock, are some black bags. And inside, you can probably see, it's just got things like litter collectors and stuff like that. So that's a nice idea, nice little initiative incentive for people. Unfortunately, even though people might go and clean the beach and do all those things, which is a lovely, lovely incentive, some of the litter on this car park is a bit crap, really. So before we move on later, we will have a bit of a clear up. That's what we do. We'll have a little chat about it, why we do it, etc. But yeah, it's a bit of a chilly morning. I have to wear my hat. You can hear all the geese in the distance, but we can't see them. Well, these little buggers are. But yeah, so I'll quickly turn the camera around and show you what I've done to the door, and then obviously the important bit of the day, breakfast. So as I said, the door got ripped off, and I had to go and get some new hinges and stuff. I've got normal, even though these nice black ones look lovely, they weren't really up for the job being an internal door, because obviously it's only like hardwood. So I've got some normal household hinges. Looks a terrible job. I can hear you all saying, "Oh my God, what's he done?" Being a crappy internal door, where the hinge was originally down here somewhere, the wood was all split on the side panel. How it got ripped off. So I had to chop in the hinge a little bit higher up. And didn't have this wood paneling being wet, so it wouldn't really cut. So it looks like a beaver's nibbled it, to be fair. But yeah, that split as well. So we know it's only a temporary door, so we're not too annoyed with it. But currently it works. It opens, it shuts, it locks. And the water is about half full, just over a quarter full, I'd say, not quite half. So that means we can definitely get the washing done as well. Get the diesel heater on and get all stuff dry. But yeah, so that's the door. As we know, it's working again. It was a ball ache of a job, trying to get all the things to be held. But we can open it, we can close it, so we have access back into the home. But yeah, let's go have some breakfast.
Oh, look what we caught. Bless him. So today, hello beautiful. Steve went into the cab and spotted this tiny little thing sitting on top of his toolbox. So quickly, we've used the humane catcher before. So now I'm going to put my boots on and walk up the road and let this little one free. Because he can't stay in there till we move on. Bless him. I don't know how he got in. He's a cutie. He's nearly oh, you pooed in your peanut butter. Did you enjoy that? Give you some protein and some energy because we're about to set you out into that nasty storm. Isn't it, little one?
So there she is, battling the elements out there. Litter picking, clearing as we go, clearing our park up. Like I said, on the beach I have that really good idea of clearing the beach. But yeah, there's quite a bit of mess in the car park. So there goes Billy doing what we do pretty much every park up we go to. Just clearing our way. And if everybody did this, then I'm sure a lot of van lifers wouldn't be frowned upon. We know it's not our mess. Not all of our mess, it might be some. But just keep on top of it. Keep the country tidy. And that's what it's all about, really. Just giving back. So there she is, still out and about. She's been out for a bit of time now, probably about half hour or so. It's knowing when to stop, which would probably be the issue for her. Because obviously, how far do you go? Do you clean up just around our van? Do you clean the old car park? It's a difficult one. But we can clean as much as we can. And if everybody did this, then like I said, it would be a much better place. More inviting. And it's not to prove any points, just doing what we do. And of course, if locals see us doing this, then, you know, all helps, doesn't it? And I'll do my bit by putting on a kettle. So when she comes in, she can have a nice warm cup of coffee. Coldest night we've had so far this autumn. And obviously going to get colder, which is nice. We love the cold. In fact, you can just snuggle on down and get warm and cosy. So I'll just pour it in, and by the sounds of it, she's coming in. Yeah. Good timing, kettle's boiled, my love. Get a good collection.
Cracking loads of glass, got all that glass up.
Oh, that's good.
Poor funny rabbit. Yeah, a whole bag full. I had to take it back so it was breaking, so a whole bag of it. But I will do that.
Okay, coffee's made.
So we've just spent some lovely quality time with Desmond Donders. But what I really want to show you is, you know, the little mouse that we caught on let free? Well, we believe we've got another one.
Might be the same one.
Yeah, so Steve came in the cab this morning to turn the button on for the gate at the back, and he said on my gloves were all these little silver bits from one of the dog treats. I've just dropped my other phone, I'm just going to get it right, there we go. So, I mean, we're on our way now, further up. So it's got peanut butter in. I don't know where it's hiding personally, but it's in the cab somewhere. So it's got his seatbelt on. And then what we'll do is, obviously I'll show you if we catch it. But I bet that'll be a bit later on. So we're going to nip to a supermarket if we can find one. Normally we do our shopping on a Monday, but we'll do it now. We had to give the van a bit of a drive anyway, because obviously we need a bit of power in the solar.
Yeah, it's been rubbish grey weather, so I had to charge it a bit.
Yeah, so we thought, right, okay, if we're going to take the van for a drive, we might as well just head up to where we were planning to go anyway, so a day earlier. So we will catch up with you when we've actually settled up, and we'll show you the park up where we are. We've been there before. There's a couple of new ones that we've got thanks to David and Lindsay. So we'll go check them out when we're up there. But yeah, I thought you'd let you know, update on the mouse. We've got a mouse in the house again. Hope it's a mouse and not a rat this time. But yeah, so we'll catch you a little bit more further on. It's about an hour's drive, I think. So it gives the batteries a really good charge. And the weather is not so windy, but it is wet.